morning, folks. Welcome back to another exciting episode. We are starting the day off. My buddy Ralph and the rest of the freaking herd. Look at all these animals. They're hungry. They're ready to rock and roll. They're ready to start. Jay, we're taking you. You're helping us today, buddy. He's a big loft guy. That is what's on the agenda today, building a loft. But before that, let's get these animals fed. There you go. Give you a little bit more. All right, let's go to the other side. Come on, come on, come on. Come on over here. Come on, Ralphie. Look at old Ralph. Big boy. Come on, buddy. Come get yourself some grain. Llama. I think we bring Llama today. She'd be good at building stuff. You like that? Is that good stuff there, buddy? Remember when me and Llama would just sit here all day and then Papa Ralph came and it don't happen anymore? Llama, it's like the good old days right here. Oh yeah. Enjoy your grain there, buddy. All right, we're gonna throw some down here. Come on. Carol, here you go, buddy. All right, everybody's fed, taken care of. Like I said, today's agenda, we're building that loft. Good morning, Chungus. How you doing there, you little furry guy? You hanging in there? No, don't go out there. Lucy's gonna get you. Lucy, you be nice. Lucy, be nice to Chungus. Lucy, Millie, be nice to Chungus. He's friends, not food. Friend, not food, Millie. Hey, no, don't bite him. Chungus, get away from the edge, buddy. Get away from the edge, you're gonna get bit. Let's give Chungus some grain here. There you go, buddy. Chungus! Come get some grain, my guy. Come here, Chungus. Come get, hey, we got grain, buddy. Hey, to the west. Chungus, come on. Well, he'll figure it out eventually. So he's got Timothy hay to eat. He's got the grain. Make sure his water's topped off. And the animals are, hey, no, you be nice to Chungus. Anyways, like I said, animals are taken care of. They are good to go. We are going to be continuing the cabin build today. Now, before we get into it, we got all this beefcake merch. If you haven't checked it out, you want some for the holiday season, whatever it might be, I would suggest getting it now because we're starting to sell out of a few items here and there, trying to get them back in stock. But Beefcake Construction LLC, all sorts of other stuff, Kinky Boy, whatever you're into, it will be linked down below. And you get 15% off by using promo code FLAIR at GuggenSquad.com. That goes for anything on GuggenSquad.com. Get 15% off. So if you want the merch or any other Guggen products, they will be linked down below. Like I said, 15% off using promo code FLAIR. So animals taken care of. We're gonna go down. The loft is the next task at the cabin. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I would suggest going back to episode 1. We got the cabin delivered. We did the foundation. We just flipped the floor like a freaking pancake. It was the most un-OSHA approved thing I've ever been a part of. And now we got to build the loft. The loft is honestly, it's one of my favorite parts because it's where you're gonna sleep. It's where you're gonna hunt deer. If you're gonna hunt deer from the inside of the cabin through a window, you get a really cool view up there. So with that being said, we are gonna head down to the build site. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks, so we made it down to the cabin build site. This is what it looks like. I said, if you missed the first few episodes, you should go tune in. Got the floor, got the walls, and next is gonna be the old loft. The loft is gonna go here. So this little header piece, actually no, it's not that, it's this beam right here. So this beam right here is where the loft will connect. So the loft's gonna be over here. So you're gonna have a window on the gable end, which the gable end is this side. It goes up like this. So you're gonna have a window way up there so you can shoot your deer over there. So this is what the cabin looks like. So we're just gonna get right into it, get some nail guns ready, and see if we can get this loft started. My uncle's, he said he's showing up a little bit later, so we're just gonna at least try to get the materials pulled, kind of get an idea on how to start. Obviously, having Beefcake Construction LLC, we're definitely OSHA approved, and it's gonna be minty. I'm excited. The loft, like I said, the loft seems like a very basic part, but to me, I'm really excited about it because again, it's a place you sleep, you can hunt from it. It gives just kind of like, I don't know, makes it feel like a nice cozy cabin, crawling up in a loft and going to sleep with your wood burning stove. It's the aesthetic, it's good. And the pond, update on the pond, it is starting to fill up really well. You guys can see that black pipe over there, but it's, I mean, it still has 3-4 feet to go, but it's looking good. Like it looks like a pond you can now fish. Like before it was so like shrubby, you couldn't really see much, but like all my dirt that I piled up, it's all covered with water now. Even this little back creek's filling with water, so it's gonna be good. I think honestly by the end of it, the deepest spot should be pushing 20 feet, like between 15 and 20. It's gonna be a little bit deeper than we expect, which is gonna be good. So pond is filling up, it's looking really good. Cabin, it's coming together. Today's objective is the loft. You guys stay tuned. All right, so we've got 3 beefcakes here, and we're gonna try to get this loft figured out. So here's your loft rim joist. Now this is kind of what I call, when I call a frame, I call it the rim joist. It's like the backside and the inside. So what we gotta do is take one of these, and we've gotta tack it. It's gotta sit below this board. It's gotta run that way. And then you're gonna have 2 more that are actually gonna sit right here that are gonna run this way. And then you're gonna have a loft beam, which is this guy right here, gonna be lined up with this one right in the center. And then you basically just run your joist that way. And then it comes with, this is the floor, but we could not find all the pieces, like it's buried. So for temporary, we're just gonna throw plywood up there just so we can get up there and work because the reason why you build the loft first is so you can build the roof. The roof would be next, so that way you don't have to have a ladder right here. So that's kind of the idea. So now we're gonna try to, I think we're just gonna try to lift it up and tack it on there, and there. We only have one ladder, one step ladder. So I would say you get the step ladder. You've already got like a built-in foot ladder compared to Buddy over here. Hey, I'm just saying, it helps having Zach because he's tall here. He's just Yao Minging the whole thing up here. So we'll see if we can get this joist hung up on this side, and then like so we got to double them up and put them over here. So we'll do the back one first, and then the middle one, and then run the joist. We got one rim joist out.
You want to get up there, you can start marking them?
Mark it 24 on center. Yeah. I can do that. And then we'll work on so what we decided to do is you're supposed to sandwich 2 joists for this one. We're only going to do one so then we can nail. Is there a term for nailing it? Because it's toenails the other. There's probably, I mean, it's how it's like this. Here's your rim joist, here's your floor joist. And then it goes that way. I don't know what the term is. It's not toenail. We're going to do it that way. It's a little bit stronger hold that way. Go. That's how you mark 24 on center. Basically, your joist is going to sit at 20. There should be 24 inches in between the center of one joist and the center of another, running this way. Then once we get the header joist up on that side, you kind of mark the other side, and then lift it up, and we're going to nail them from the back side and then the back side together, and that's pretty much the loft. Enough for me. There is your loft post. That's your center support beam for the loft. So we've got one barely hanging on there right there. One rim joist. So this one's going to be doubled up, but we're not doubling it up yet, even though I think the instructions tell you to. So now we've got to basically we got to measure 24 on center this way now, and then basically have one person on this side, one person on that side, lining it up, and then nailing it from one side to the other. Well, folks, we got the loft figured out. Pool Jet is on Blywood duty, so I haven't seen him. He's not here yet, but there is a ladder. They built the ladder for us, sent it. So I'm gonna climb up there and look. We're not done though today, okay? I was thinking we were gonna be done. I'm like, this loft is too easy. It's only 9:30, let's keep working. So we're actually gonna work on it's technically the interior siding, but it goes on the exterior of the cabin. And once you have that on, then you throw the vapor barrier, then you throw insulation, then you throw the exterior siding. So we're gonna work on the interior siding that goes on the outside of the cabin, on just the front and the back. that's what the instructions call for. But we're gonna get this ladder out here so I can climb up there and see what it's gonna look like when we're shooting them deer from the loft. Woo! Why is that ladder?
You did it too early.
Oh, I gotta go in there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, rip. There we go. I'm not falling. Seems pretty solid so far. I don't know about this angle. This angle ain't it. I feel like the bottom's just gonna kick out. Gee, look at those deer toast right there, guy. This is what it looks like from up top. This ladder's a little long. They want it to, you're gonna lose a lot of floor space. We'll trim this guy up, but they make it plenty long so you can kind of do whatever you want with it. But here's the loft. Loft is finished. We just need to get some plywood on top of it. Now I can walk around and show you guys some more. But like, so we're gonna work on the interior siding that goes on the exterior of the cabin. There's 52 pieces of 1x12 lumber that are gonna get attached here. So we're gonna use a coil nailer, which is a lot shorter nails, kind of bump fire it a little bit, and see if we can kind of get that off. We can get all that wrapped up and then get somewhat started on the roof. I don't know if we'll get started, but at least pull the lumber for the roof would be good. But this is a heck of a start today. I mean, talk about 9:30 a.m. you get this done. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this window. How's that one?
Hey.
Hey, it looks good. What's it? Ah, that's all right. It's the interior siding. On the exterior, yeah, that wouldn't be.
I lost the cord and I looked and I was like, oh man, and he's standing out there just looking at it. Like,
Hey, I was filming.
Say something.
He didn't say
Like,
nothing.
come on.
Banjo's on camera, dude. He not doing nothing else. It looks good though. So we got one window. We're still about 2/3 of the way down on the front. So keep throwing these up. Cut these windows out. Door goes here. Then same thing on the back. We got the door. Look at that. That's a giant freaking door. One window, one door. This side is complete. We need one. I'm sorry, it's freaking loud over here. We need one more, basically half a board there. And then the back side's no cut, so the back side's quick. But now, see, it's really starting to come together now. Door, window. It's starting to look freaking good. Clocked out?
Yeah.
Banjo said he's done for the day. Bulljet ain't even been here yet today. I don't know, he's taken about 4 hours to get us some sandwiches and plywood. But look at this. This looks amazing now. Windows, doors, windows, nothing on these two sides, but front and back done for the interior sheathing. So the reason why they do this, because this is what you see. Like there will be nothing here. So when this cabinet is fully complete, this is what it's gonna look like. So it's cool because you can see like the rustic, the beams and this type of deal. It's supposed to look like a little rustic cabin. That's kind of the plan. So basically now it's a waiting game. We're gonna go ahead and pull wood for the roof. Not gonna do anything with the roof, but pull it, kind of get it all laid out, and then Full Jet should be here pretty soon. And we're gonna throw the plywood up there. And I'll take you guys at the top of the loft and show you kind of what it looks like. Well,
that was the worst experience I've ever had at a Jimmy John's.
Freaky fast.
What happened to freaky?
Freaky fast, more like 45-minute fast.
Huh?
I waited in 20 minutes from the open because there was already a line.
No
People
way.
love this place, and then 45 minutes to make these freaking
No
sandwiches.
way.
And then on top of it, they didn't label any of them. They told me no, they wouldn't do it in the drive-thru. You have to call it in first.
Huh? Really?
But I got our drinks right.
Oh, that's good. Thank God. You
Yeah.
got, because we were expecting you like an hour and a half ago.
I
Look,
was
the
expecting
cabin's
myself.
done, guy. Look at
That's
that.
a neat cabin.
You
I
like that
It looks
cabin?
good, yeah.
You brought plywood though, didn't you?
I did, yeah,
Okay,
for your
good.
loft.
You had one job. You got plywood and
I did.
Sammy's. You're on Sammy duty.
Yeah, true.
Jimmy,
We
Jimmy John.
all got chocolate chip cookies this time though.
Ooh.
None of that oatmeal.
Yeah, we don't need that.
nonsense.
Get that oatmeal out of here,
That's
you
Banjo's
weirdo.
favorite.
For Jimmy John's, you just lost all respect.
Well, should've went to
45
Subway.
minutes.
Should've went to
Dude, I
Subway.
would. Never mind. That's
Really?
too far. All right, let's
What are
go
you
ahead.
dragging?
Nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
okay,
I was gonna say I'd drag my balls through rusty nails before I go eat Subway, but I figured that would be too far. But if you want to leave that in there, you go for it,
I'll
guy.
leave it in there. That's
Subway,
fine.
he just hate it. It's
You're not
gross.
a big Subway guy.
No. All right. So let's be productive. Let's carry the plywood up there, put it up there, and then eat our lunch on the loft.
Oh really?
The aesthetic would be good. All right. Let's get the plywood out. She's ripped.
No, I was just giving you a weird face for saying the aesthetic.
You're telling me you're sitting at the loft,
Eric.
kicking your legs, eating a Jimmy John's, looking at the pond and the cabin we're building is not like dude. No,
That's kinda neat.
that's neat.
That's neat.
It's neat and you know it. All right, let's get the plywood up. All right, Bandit, you climbing?
Sure.
Come on, you got it. All right, going up. Oh God, I don't know if I'm tall enough for this. There you go.
Push, Zach.
Push.
Banjo's dumper looking thick up there.
That is true. It's good for your OnlyFans. Stay still.
Alright, you just need to push up there. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Why'd you have to jump, guy?
I'm short. Throw another sheet up right next to it. That way Bandit has some walking room.
I'm not sleeping up in the loft.
Yeah, Bandit, that's where you're gonna live. What do you
I'm
mean?
sleeping on the floor.
Really?
Yeah, so
A lot easier than they came with tongue and groove, but we couldn't find some of the pieces. I'm sure they're in there. But honestly, I might let the plywood just rip. Yeah, I mean it's definitely not the sturdiest, but it don't look too bad. Oh, we got two up. How's it look up there? What's the view look like?
I can see a lot.
You like that?
See the whole pond.
Really?
I think you could.
You think you can
You
cast?
could give it an angle.
I could probably cast from here.
Good.
Oh yeah. A little top water. You know what I'm saying? All right, well we got two up. We're gonna go ahead and rip these guys. Throw two more up, rip them, put them together, glue them up, staple them down. We'll be good to go.
Top beef cake might go through the floor.
We made it. Ooh, I like it up here. Ooh, it's spongy.
Step right
This whole
there.
thing
I'm good.
wobbles a little bit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
I think we done goofed on the old half-inch plywood, boys. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, it's worked for now, but long term,
What if you just put a board on the bottom side of it?
no, that'll help your crease, yeah. Cut, perfect,
yeah.
and then put it up there and then toenail it. Take forever. I'd rather just throw new sheets of plywood on top. Get 4 more sheets of 3/4 inch plywood, and spend another $100.
Do it like we should have the first time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, like what would 3/4 have done? It wouldn't hurt nothing. I was just trying to be cheap. I was like, just get it half in. We'll have to go get more plywood. I mean, we're up here though. I mean,
Are we?
You're about to be down there.
did you hear that?
Yeah.
Distribute the weight. Try not to fall here. No, I'm just kidding. This is what it looks like though. This is good. Oh dude, these deer. You're toast, buddy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You can shoot them out your
Oh, you could 100% fish the pond. You definitely could fish the pond.
That's what I'm saying.
You could definitely cast. This looks really good. So, as you guys can see, Loft, we're finishing up, but let's just go ahead and say it is complete. Yeah, we're hungry. I'm trying to grab this video so we can eat. I'm freaking starving. Yeah, you did a lot. Good job.
Hungry, yeah.
Good job. Walls, front, back, the sheathing is done. The loft is done. Tomorrow, the next episode you guys are gonna see is going to be the roof. We are gonna start on the, not like the metal part of it, but we've got to start on the rafters, framing it. We also have to cover the gable ends, like that side with sheathing, and then this bottom side here with sheathing. And then we're just gonna keep chugging along. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this building series. This is like a milestone for me, getting the loft done. I feel like we accomplished something. It's like something that's gonna be here that you can like go, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of the cabin.
The floor, the walls,
but it's like a
windows, the door.
It's just, I don't know. I'm a big loft guy. I like being up here. I think it's cool just being able to, oh yeah, you can see my neighbor's property.
You should do out of that.
Yeah, probably should ask for permission before we do that. So anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the building series. Stay tuned to the next one. Remember, if you guys are just now tuning in, go back and watch the other ones. And remember, Beefcake merch will be linked down below to get 15% off. Make sure you use promo code FLAIR. Catch you guys next one, and peace.